DJ Sledgehammer, Justina Emily, and Ranella at the Mike House in Hollywood. For the artist, by the artist.
What's up, Hollywood? We back for our 7th podcast. This is the platform. We at the Mike House. Who we got?
Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Justina Emily
and Ranella. Ranella.
We got Justina and Ranella in the house.
What's going on, you guys? And we just want to say thank you so much for tuning in week by week. And this is actually something really cool. We actually got fan mail. Well, do you call it fan mail?
Yes, it is. It's fan mail.
It's fan mail. Well, we got a couple of messages. We reach out to our viewers, and a lot of you guys reach out to us. We got Brad from Philly. He said, hey, Platform crew. I came across your podcast and been hooked ever since. Keep it up. And if you guys are ever in Philly, hit me up and I'll show you around.
Hey, what's up, Brad?
I don't know anybody in Philly, and I've never been to Philly, so you better be ready for us to be crashing on your couch, because we're going to take up that
Are you sure
offer.
it's not my Tinder match?
Well, he's going to give us a place to stay.
We got to get Justina a Philly cheesesteak. You know, we got to get that cheesesteak.
We also got Lupe from LA. It says, love the diversity your show brings. It's so cool seeing a Black, Mexican, and Filipino rapping in a classy and fun way. Much love from your neighbor in LA.
Thank y'all so much, man.
Awesome. That hit the heart. And we got Mark from Portland, Oregon. Says, great show. Feels like a one cool family to be a part of. That's really dope.
Mark. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, and actually we are new on Instagram, the platform. You can find us at the platform, or Platform Podcast. I'm sorry about that. And you can reach out to us, DM us, ask us questions. I know this past week we had reached out to you guys and asked, what is random things that you want to know? Someone had asked, what is the most embarrassing or surprising song on your playlist? Sledge? What's a guilty pleasure for you?
Surprising song?
Yeah.
I won't play it if it's embarrassing at all. I don't know. It's surprising.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard. Like, because I know what I'm gonna play beforehand. So
no, but what's on your playlist? Like when you're in the car by yourself and no one's in the car watching or listening to you.
I kind of go through all kind of music because I gotta have some type of idea what I want to download or have in my playlist. So nothing's like embarrassing or surprising. It's just music is music to me. I'll just play it. I don't know.
I don't really have any embarrassing, because all music right now is like WAP. I mean, that's the nastiest thing I could think of. I mean, that's what got me to Tinder. Anyway, that's a long story.
And honestly, I can't even think of something embarrassing. All I know is that I embarrassed my nephew coming into the studio one weekend. It was Share Believe. He had the windows rolled down and he was like, what is this? And he literally rolled up the window and was like, this is embarrassing.
See, but you could be playing like something in the 90s and he was like, what is this?
I know. So, I love you, Cher. I love you, Cher. But let's get into our show. Our first guest is Chrisston. He is an independent artist, a songwriter, and he has a new single called Fake Friend. Everyone get up for Chrisston.
Thank you. Chrisston, welcome.
What's up? You got the right colors on, though. I gotta tell you, I love those colors right there, bro.
Man, same here, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. What you think about the Lakers, bro?
Man, we needed that, man. Especially we had to do it for Kobe, man. We've been out the playoffs, the championship for so long. So I'm glad that we was able to go ahead and Brian made it on his promise, man.
Yeah. Now, did you go down there and party? Because I saw you. I saw you stand on top of a car.
You know what, man? I wanted to go, but I seen it was getting a little hectic down there. I said, you know what? I'm going to just stay right in the house, man.
He's like, ladies and gentlemen, he was like...
I have my champagne bottle at the house, though. I'll tell you that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's like, just do it, huh?
Yeah, oh, man. Like Nike, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll feel you.
Yeah, and actually you are a Set Live featured artist. You came and rocked with us at the Set Live experience. Tell the people how dope that experience.
Oh, man, it was just dope. I mean, a lot of, independent artists never really rocked out with a band. So to have that is way different than just your instrumental behind you. You get the feel of music, every instrument, everything. So the experience was just amazing. You know, it was just dope. The love and it was just dope, man. I'm
gonna tell you, every time I get the chills, even though I'm DJing, but I was a stage producer with the lighting effects and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Every time it's like, man, this is so tight. You know, you can see the band interact with the artist. Yeah. It's like everything's like, man.
And you can tell from the artist's point of view, they're like, like they feel the vibration coming off from the band.
And with the band, it's like they know exactly what you want. I mean, they right behind you. It's like a team effort. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, tell us about, you got a new single called Fake Friends.
Yeah,
I heard that. Let's talk about that.
What you know about that? You know about the fake?
Oh man. Experience.
Yeah, the Fake Friends, man. That record, you know, it really came from like a place where, you know, I was like down and out. You know, I went through an experience, you know, losing a lot. I was in a crazy relationship at the time. And I had to move from the area I was in. I just like, in a period where I just lost everything from relationship. I had to move and all of that. And you see people, they there when you like, you know what I mean? When you're down, it's like, it's cool. So when I got, you know, on my feet and start, you know, doing things a lot differently, and you start to feel like envy from an angle. You're like, what's going on? You know, people start acting different. They don't want to see you up. And it really hurt it. You know what I mean? You hear it all day in songs, all fake. I mean, who really want haters like that? Especially the ones that's close to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's disappointing, bro.
Disappointing. Yeah.
That's
Sad. I mean, it was people that I never would have thought, you know? So I was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and make a record that, you know, everybody can relate to. You know, it don't matter, you know, everything is about, you know, money and rich and I got this and got like, nah, we got to get back to the music where it's a feeling. Right. You know, I don't care if you've been from you up or you down. Everyone felt that before. Right. So I was like, let me go ahead and just
especially in this business, because it's like, you know, the more you achieve, it's like the more you get exposed to different things. People think that it's all fun and games. You take pictures, you get to do cool stuff, you get free things. That's cool. Yeah, but at the end of the day, we lose sleep, we cry, blood, sweat, and tears. And
you could be the biggest person, the tallest person, and it hits you like bam.
Right. It's like, oh, why is this person doing this? Why is this person at the platform now? Interview. Well, because you deserve it.
Right.
Who they think they are? Like, come on.
Yeah, they probably watching right now. Probably mad right now.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to all the
friends.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to people who's on timeout.
Right. If you guys work hard and get your butt up off of that bed today and do the work, you guys will be up here too.
Exactly. You don't have time to be fake, right? If you just out doing what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah. And you know what? You've done a lot of things. I know you opened for The Game and DJ Quick.
Wow.
Yeah. I opened up for oh man, the show. I opened up for Game, DJ Quick, RJ, Ty Dolla $ign was the whole West Coast was there at the RJ when it was right at the it used to be the Nokia Center, now it's the Nuvo. Okay. And the one I opened up with Quick, man, that was like
lit.
You know, it was lit. You know, that's, you know, hometown, born and raised in Compton. You know what I mean? So to rock with a legend, you know, and even get his approval when I was you know, going through like sound check, you know, and
how's his professionalism?
Oh man, like you know what's crazy? Like Quick was there before the opening artist. Like,
wow,
you know,
you see, that's how professionals stay professionals. Right? Because from what I heard, it's like everybody is like there on time and they do their job because they want to make sure everything still gets done, no matter how much accolades that you've had in your career. That's how it is. Yeah. So people who act like a diva, all you know, in advance, it's like, excuse me, hold on, you haven't even gotten an award yet.
And you're right.
Sit your butt down.
You see why he's still. I mean, you know, been in the game as long as he is to still rock a crowd. I mean, like I said, I'm about 20 years under, you know.
I think to see him, the only one to go rock the crowd and rock a perm, bro.
Man, right? It just seemed like it ain't got no sweat, nothing. It just there, right? Yeah, that show was like amazing, man. Like it was sold out from top to bottom, you know, like you can barely hear yourself when you're done rapping and you talking to the crowd, you can barely hear yourself, so it's amazing.
And then I also seen footage of you like they had roses or something. You did like a song, like what was that about?
The song I did, it was called Believe in Love, you know, and it's not too many love songs out there no more. Everything is just about, you know. So what I did was, I'm like, I know I'm finna rock with Quick, you know what I mean? 90 vibes. So what I did was, I had sampled TLC, So I Creep, you know, and I flipped it called Believe in Love, and I'm basically talking to, you know, my generation, even the generation over me, asking like, do y'all still believe in it? And if you don't, I mean, if you're afraid, I'm afraid too. If I'm speaking to a single woman, as I'm a single man, and we got a chance.
Announcement. That was a little
right.
Go to Tinder.
Hey, woo, woo.
Yeah. So yeah, that one was crazy, and you know, my best friend, which is like my she like a manager to me, you know, go by the name of Shanae McMillan. She had a shout out Shanae McMillan.
Shanae.
Yeah. She had a over like 36 roses. So while I'm performing, she's going down inside the crowd from top to bottom, just handing out roses. Mm-hmm. You know, even to couples. You know, even the dudes like, yeah, my girl, we want a rose too. You know what I'm saying?
So he want a rose.
Yeah.
But she didn't know. She didn't know. But he was there with his homies. He did his girl. But he came home with the rose. Like, baby, look, I thought about you on the way home.
Yeah, man. So
do you still get nervous when you perform, or like, what was the most nerve-wracking performance?
Man, the most nerve-wracking one was the one I did with Game. Like, you know, coming up, that was my idol at the time. You know, to see a West Coast artist, you know, with a New York, you know, flow and vibe. You know what I mean? Like metaphors, the punchlines. Like, dang, this come from the West.
Right.
So when I had a chance to open up for him, you know, it was like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, this is the dude I want to be like. And I always tell people too, like, you know, when you performing or wherever you at, or interview or anything, the moment them butterflies leave, you don't want to do it no more. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? The passion is gone. You can be in front of 20,000 in a stadium, and if you don't feel that, because you want to be at your best, no matter how long you've been in the game. Like I mentioned, DJ Quick, he was there at 3:00, and the show starts at 8. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So
he still feels
perfectionist. You got to feel the butter because you don't want to mess up. You know what I mean? So you want to be a perfectionist. So the moment them butterflies is gone, I mean, you don't have the passion anymore.
Right. I think even Beyonce, I heard, she still gets nervous no matter what. That's Beyonce.
Yeah.
Hello.
Perfection.
Now, can you tell Hollywood, how'd you, as an artist, you're a producer too, right?
No, I'm a songwriter more.
Oh, okay, because you said you have flipped TLC. I thought you was a producer.
Oh, yeah, I just you know, took the beat and throw a couple of loops and things on that thing.
So, yeah, let Hollywood know, like, as far as negativity, man, how'd you manage to
dodge,
you know, kind of like, because there's always going to be negative stuff around.
Yeah, Compton.
Yeah, he's from Compton.
Coming, you know, born and raised in Compton, man, the negativity is that, you know, the perception we get from the city. Yeah. You know, it's a lot hard because you got a lot of artists that, you know, not from the hometown, and you got a lot of them that's banking off our pain that we go through. You know, all the I'm from here, but you don't know what it's like to really see, you know, a cousin member get killed for something that he probably had nothing to do with. You know what I mean? Mistaken, you know, gang affiliation. So it was so hard because, like, I have to prove more, like, stand out more because I don't gangbang. You know what I mean? I'm from there, but
you don't gang.
I seen too much. You know what I mean? So the negativity is like, you know, man, you gotta be from a set. You gotta be from this. You gotta be this and that.
Don't.
You know what I mean? You don't, and that's what I'm proving in my music. Like, look, if you just be yourself and, you know, and get a people the world gonna mess with you.
Even the hood, like, they're gonna respect that.
They're gonna respect that. Yeah, like
he cool.
Exactly. And I walk through, and I tell you right now, even the people that's watching, I mean, from Paru's to Crips, they watching right now. I can walk through any neighborhood. You know what I mean? Because I'm me, and they respect that. I went to Centennial High, then I left Centennial High and went to the east side of Compton, which is Cesar Chavez, which is a continuation where it's a little harder, a little rougher, you know, and I survived through both schools. Never got into it with anyone because I was me, you know. You don't have to, you can see and weigh out the ones that you see is really extra. You know, they really not from there. You look at, for example, you look at Kendrick Lamar, right?
Right.
And you look at all the other artists that say they've been from Compton or this and this and that.
They rock different.
They rock different because when you see so much it brings to a point that it humbles you.
Right. And
you
it's like,
you don't got nothing to prove.
Right.
It's nothing to glorify.
It's the same thing as people from out of like states sometimes. When they come here, they have this perception of Hollywood.
Exactly.
And it's like,
and they're like,
we're chill. We're from LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not trying to be LA.
Yeah.
We don't want to be called Hollywood. We don't want to be called LA. You know what I'm saying? But people like that come from other states, they think that it's all like all about like
stars. It's all glamorous.
Yeah, it's like, no, you guys don't understand. We're from LA. We don't want that. We don't want to be labeled as Hollywood.
Exactly.
You know, so I get it. I totally get it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, congratulations on all the success. What's next for this
empire
legacy? Yes.
Yeah, legacy.
What's next is I'm working on a project. I didn't come out with the name yet, but I'm putting everything into this project. You know, I worked on one, but it had got stolen. And I had to fight to get my master's back. I had to.
And that's the thing, man. Yeah. Like when you signed, then you signed. Did you sign up on a?
No. I wasn't signed, but you know, it was like I said, when I was doing the shows with you know the game and everything, my name was starting to get buzzed, and somehow you know my music got leaked through the internet and it got on iTunes without you know my permission or anything like that. Yeah, and I had to. It took me 3 years. I had to get a lawyer. I had to prove it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had lost everything, so financially. You know, the lawyers, you know.
They can't, of course.
So I had to find the right one, and I did, man. And his name's James.
It's not cheap.
Shout out to Attorney James.
Yeah, shout out James, man. He really helped me out, man, and got my music back ASAP. And with this project that I'm coming out with, is I want to get a perspective of like, we heard, you know, out of the West Coast what it's like to be a gangster. We heard what it's like, I mean, through the South, New York, what it's like to be a trap star, right? Yeah. But what it's like to be a person that's working, you know, come from a 9 to 5 and balancing out, chasing his dream and dealing with the madness that you're exposed to by living in the areas that you in. So I want to give that perception of people that's working hard. Like, I don't care if you working at security job or you at that warehouse and you on Instagram and you looking at everybody
else's. They show what's the highlight.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm coming from a 9 to 5 before. To people didn't understand. Like I would literally work my 9 to 5. I would get off. Let's say if there was an award, I would be wearing a gown that night. The next morning, people at work didn't know that I was just around A-list celebrities. And I'm here at my 9 to 5 sitting like nothing happened last night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
like if you had like a good 8 hours of sleep last night.
Yeah. No, seriously, that's the grind.
And that's the grind,
and it's
right?
hard because it's like we working after work. Exactly. The real work starts after your 9 to 5. And then not only that, there's a mental space that you gotta fulfill, and it's tiring.
No, it really is.
And then by the time you get your awards, you're like, dang, I did all that, but I'm really tired right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's
they don't know the hard work behind that, just surviving to do that. Like people praise the wrong things. Is like, you know how hard it is to be, for example, I'll give you an example, right? Let's just say a street guy in a regular average Joe, right? So the gangster, he already put himself out there to get, where you from, harassed by the police and go through that. Now imagine you the average Joe or woman or guy, you just got into it with your girl, your job tripping, your dream ain't coming through, and then this guy come over and approach you and asks where you from. Now, who you think more at risk? The guy that's asking where the person from, or the average Joe that got all this built up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like the average Joe, we don't really get too much credit and put on a pedestal and be like, man, we got to deal with all of this.
The bills, the
bills, and the negativity, and still try to do the right thing.
Focused, exactly. And then people dodging left and right to criticizing you, like, and then still being jealous of you, but they don't even realize, like, do you understand what I go through just to be here? You know what I'm saying? And I totally commend you for that, because I mean that's very tough. Like I mean the accolades.
No, I get you.
All the stuff that you've been through. So what keeps you going? What still continues
What's
to
that motivation?
Yeah, what's that motivation?
The motivation that keeps me going is the voices that that comes from my friends and family and people that's around the world. That's voices is not being heard. And that keeps me going. Like with somebody out there, like why my girl don't respect me? She's sitting here looking at these dudes on TV that's living the glamorous lives, but I'm the one that's paying the bill for you to watch the TV to look at that, you know, like I'm
they don't see that. They don't see that,
you know. Yeah. So for the average Joe that's going to work, clocking in every day, that's chasing his dream, that's who I do it for. You know?
That's right, man.
That's who I do it for.
Well, let them know where they can find you, like where they can find your music.
You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, all the streaming sites, my Instagram, Chrisston, CHRISSTON 89.
89.
Yeah.
And then Fake Friends is available on all.
Yeah, Fake Friends on all platforms.
Yeah. Nice. Well, thank you so much for coming in and joining us. We greatly appreciate it. Stay focused, stay humble. I know you will.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You good? Come back to visit us, and we'll be right back. Thank you, Chrisston.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh.
We'll be right back.
Check this out, man. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update about everything that we got to offer here at this studio, right? So we got a brand new, never before done subscription plan specifically designed for artists by artists, you know what I'm saying? So what this is called is the Platform. And what the Platform is, it's a monthly subscription to where you can subscribe to our studio at 3 different price points. We got a bronze package, we got a gold package, and we got a platinum package. And what those different packages do is it gives you different types of access and different types of levels of services that we offer here every single week at the studio. So that way, if you're an independent artist on the grind and you're figuring out like, man, I need studio time, I need some beats, I need mixing and mastering, I need artwork, I need a music video, I need a podcast, whatever it is you need, all you gotta do is check out our Platform, our subscription service, and we got everything that you need for the price of one. You know what I'm saying? So we giving artists weekly access to our studio 2 hours a week, and you able to do everything that we have to offer. So hey, check us out. Make sure y'all follow us at Beyond Average LA. And once again, I go by the name of Raj Will. This is the Mike House Studios, and we are Beyond Average.
DJ Sledgehammer, Justina Emily, and Ranella at the Mike House in Hollywood. For the artist, by the artist. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Platform with Justina, Emily, and Ranella.
Yes.
What we got next for our guest?
I'm really excited for our next guest, Ranella.
Me too. I am so excited. Yeah. Right now we are drinking one of the best boba. Cheers. Cheers.
I feel so fancy.
Shout out to Four Seasons Boba Tea House in Rosemead. Justina, who do we got today?
Well, we got 2 spokespersons from Mozii.com. It is an awesome shop business to business website that you guys really want to know about. Everyone give it up for Jonathan and Moses of Mozii.com.
Yes! Woo!
Welcome. Hey, thank y'all for coming, man. How was the journey from where you came from? Monterey Park, right?
Yeah, it was a 20-minute drive. Not bad.
Not so bad.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing us the our boba.
Of course.
Tell us about the boba first. Where is it located at?
I'll let Jonathan take over.
Jonathan, where is the boba?
It's in Rosemead on Garvey.
Okay, thank you. I mean, this is like the best boba. If you guys are in California, it's a must stop to get. If you guys don't know anything about boba, it's like balls floating in your mouth. I didn't mean it like that. Hold on.
That's really good. Just go and get it. And
oh my goodness.
Obviously, Hollywood. That's what it does to you. It makes you think certain things.
No, like it's like gummy balls, gummy bears. You know what I mean. Anyway, Four Seasons Tea House. Shout out to Jimmy. Thank you so much for all the bobas we got. But you guys are here to talk about Mozii.com. I mean, from my understanding, it's like the best company right now, the best go-to website for companies that are made in the U.S. Tell us more about it.
Right.
Yeah, so Mozii is a B2B. It means business to business platform where consumers, buyers, sellers can come at one place and they can sell and buy products.
So it's like kind of like Amazon? Is that like?
A little bit, but Amazon's more a business to consumer. Mozii, what we want to do is we really are interested in small businesses. We want to empower these small businesses and serve them so that they can actually compete with the big guys. We're thinking of like Walmart, Target, Macy's.
Gotcha. Okay. And we looked on the website, and the website is so easy, you guys, because I mean it's literally like like just organized so well. Like
visually, it looks nice, professional.
Clean. It's very clean because when you go on websites, a lot of the time it's all cluttered and you really don't know where to go. It's like, do you want beauty? Do you want flooring? I mean, they have everything from painting,
charcoal,
toothpaste, to Tylenol, to Advil, hardware, floor.
Right.
Moses is going to do my flooring for free.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like everything. So, what is
difference.
Yeah, what is the difference when someone is a customer? Like, let's just say I don't own a business and I go on your website.
The difference is that B2B is mostly wholesale. So we're thinking like large quantity purchases, large quantity sales. It's different.
So I heard it's all US made too, right?
Yeah, so what I like most about Mozii.com is that we really want to not just empower small businesses, but U.S. small businesses.
Oh, that's nice.
Everything is manufactured in the U.S. Everything comes from the U.S. And this is what really boosts our economy, and that's what we're interested in.
I think that's the thing, right? Because I gave somebody a bag of tea, right? And it said made from China. And like,
well, it's tea.
I'm like, hold on, it's just tea, bro. Like, it's the COVID-19.
Oh my God.
Yes, it's tea. Come on.
It's so annoying. I'm like, but it's tea. It's supposed to be herbal. That's why. Why do you think Chinese people have the best skin and everything?
Where do you think we get all that from? Exactly.
But seriously, like, no, so okay, so like an example, just so like for the consumers that do, or the people that are listening right now, so they can have a better understanding. Let's say I want to have a Ranella headphones. I can buy US made headphones, like a bulk of headphones there.
Yeah.
And choose from the manufacturers?
Yes, so that is one of the main advantages. So if you're a buyer, you can not only shop at the comfort of your own home, but you can compare products, you can compare prices, you can see what it's made of,
right?
And what would best serve your company.
Right.
Contrary to, I don't know, going to Walmart and you gotta like look through different things.
You gotta actually look on a wall, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. We're, everyone's shifting to e-commerce, I believe, and it's because there's so many advantages.
Tell us the advantages of that.
We're open 24/7, obviously.
Of course.
And like I said, for buyers, the advantage is that you get to research what it is that you're buying, and you can find even the cheapest product or whatever it is that's going to benefit your company the most.
Right.
And your options are obviously expanded, so you don't just order from things in California. You can actually order, if you're in California, you can order something from New York and have that shipped to you.
And the good thing is, one thing I know with small businesses, because I have one of my girlfriends, she's my hairdresser. She has an online business, but she said she's disappointed because it's hard for her to communicate with someone from another country.
Yes.
And it's hard for shipping, and it's like you don't know when it's coming.
It'll take forever.
Right, and at least with Mozii, you can communicate with the
Absolutely, we have
companies.
Chat online. Any questions you have, you can actually directly contact the company. You can say, "Hey, I'm interested in this product. What is this made of?" You can ask anything you want, anytime.
Wow. Oh, got you.
Returns are made easy as well. Let's say you ship something from China, it's gonna take forever, and the costs are also, very high.
Right.
And the website was designed so well done.
Who designed the website?
So we got a team
who's a designer?
Right.
We got a team of coders.
Okay.
And it's funny, everyone working at Mozii, you mentioned this before, is young. We're no one I think is above 30.
Young team, y'all.
Oh, that means I'm a part of it. I'm just kidding.
All young.
Young team, all humble.
We met most of them.
Yes.
You guys met not the coders. The coders we have at a different office.
That's right.
And so
who did we meet then?
You guys met Lactose.
Yeah.
Shout out Lactose.
Who's
He's trying in the
Jimmy?
bathroom right now.
Jimmy, do you want to talk
Jonathan.
about Jimmy?
Tell us about Jonathan, your position at Mozii, and who is Jimmy?
Jimmy's the boss of the company.
Shout out to Jimmy.
Yeah, he founded it.
Shout out to Jimmy.
Yeah,
and what do you do, Jonathan?
I helped.
Hollywood. What do you do? Sorry, go ahead.
She learning.
Yeah, I helped design the site with
Nice.
Jimmy. So most of the designs came through us and a few of our UX designers.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys too, because we had met the crew, and the crew, like he said, they're all really young, really upcoming. I know one of them that says that one of the brothers works at Google, and like just when you go in there, the
vibe was so
welcoming too.
It was so like welcoming, family. And then not only that,
I thought they was customers, but
they were all on their computer.
I thought it was just like customers, but it wasn't customers. It's a team.
Right,
a team.
Really dope team, and then to know, and then Jimmy. Was just really just like, you know what, these kids are our future, and you know they know a lot about this, and I love Jimmy's vibe, and I definitely love him like kind of leading the way, but letting them do what they do best.
Exactly.
And so you guys know, Jimmy had showed us the website, and it is really easy to read. It says sold, in processing, the sales, and everything is so clean. If you have a small business, you definitely want to look onto Mozii.com, because it just makes things a lot easier for your business. You can tell when things are shipping, you can tell when the customer paid for everything,
and there's no one like it right now, right?
I haven't seen anything from American.
You try any website, you obviously have to sign up first. You would have to pay some fees. Mozii is absolutely free.
Okay. Oh
wow,
yes.
free.
Again, our mission is to serve others, and that's why if you looked at our company and everyone working for us, why we're like a family is because all of us want Mozii to succeed. All of us want other businesses to succeed. It's not about us, it's about them.
Wow.
And I think when you have that mindset, it also benefits you in the end.
Right.
The more small business, the more business we have on Mozii, the more you're going to receive as well.
Right. Because even you, I think you and then a couple of other people were saying that on the team, their family has small businesses now. And so that's what's really good behind the team, is that they just want you guys to succeed, and they want other small business to succeed, because they know their mom and dad own a shop or a store or something, and it's just really great. You guys have a really great team. We absolutely have.
I'm excited for Mozii, because I know it's going to be one of the next biggest websites, especially right now during the pandemic.
How you spell it again?
Mozii, 2 I's.
.com, right?
Where did the name Mozii come from?
It came from the founder. It's actually a Chinese word.
It is. Mozii.
Sorry, not a Chinese.
He got it from a philosopher.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What is it? What does it mean, or who is it, or what is it? Why Mozii?
I think I asked Jimmy that yesterday. I mean, the other day, but he said it's a philosopher. I can't remember what he said. It's like these guys don't know.
I don't know either.
That's a philosopher, Hollywood. That's a philosopher.
That's enough for us to know. Is that it's a philosopher, you guys? But if you guys definitely own a small business, you guys want to go to the website.
These guys are great.
Yeah,
really.
right.
And it's free. Sign up. You don't have to worry about.
You don't even have to sign up to actually. If you're just interested in seeing what does Mozii have, let me just see. You can actually go online. You can search whatever you want. If you're interested, sign up for free and do your business.
It's available now, or are they launching? Are they okay? So tell us that.
Yeah. I'll let Shadow take over.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So we don't plan to launch this year, but coming soon in February, we're gonna try to do a beta launch.
Yeah.
And then our full launch, we hope to launch around March 4th. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, that sounds good. And again, thank you guys so much for bringing this in. Again, you guys.
Before we leave, how many bubble shops do you guys have?
Bubble shops?
Yeah.
Jimmy owns
just
one.
Yeah,
just one.
Yeah,
so that's the only one.
Yeah. Well, we love it. Thank you guys so much from Four Seasons Tea House. Go check it out. They have bomb fries. What else did you guys feed us the other day?
Chicken. We got fried chicken.
Yeah.
Popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chicken. Yeah. Shout out to the crew at Mozii.com and you guys.
Shout out to the owner, Jimmy. We wanted to thank you, man, for having your people come to the Mike House here.
It's definitely going to be something big. So for small businesses, take a look at Mozii. That's Mozii.com. And thank you so much, Moses and Jonathan, for coming to the show.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank y'all, man. man. Thank y'all.
All right, you guys. That wraps up our episode. Today's episode. We thank you guys so much for showing us the love and staying tuned. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The new Instagram.
Hey, Platform Podcast, guys.
Yes.
PLATPHORMPODCAST. I won the spelling bee back in the days, okay? So I should be knowing this.
She's good. And then we can, follow us. And then don't forget to subscribe on YouTube at Beyond Average Sound for all that stuff. Thank you so much. And DJ Sledgehammer, take it away.
Let's do it.